Hello, this is Christian Lando here, and I'm going to be talking about the winners versus the real winners. Yeah, I mean, very often where they crown their winners, and and sometimes we agree, but sometimes we do not agree. Yes, um, yeah, the real winners, what called by the fandom, um, very often where, apart from season 4, I think 8 and season 5 UK and season 4 UK, very often they they don't they don't agree with the winner. And yes, I mean series 1, they agree that Monster deserves to win, but then again Peacock could have won, but then again it is what it is. And season 2, the fandom really want Rottweiler to win, and Fox won. Or they all agree he deserves to win, but they thought that Rottweiler vocal were way stronger than Fox. Yeah, but with Fox, he did a combine with vocals and choreography, and he did that specialized rap at the end. So of course he wasn't beating that. Yeah, and and the robot, they didn't agree with robot winning. They thought Warshaw won, and I still agree, but I think they've slightly a match together. Like Wolf was very entertaining. Like he's a good singer, but he's made a good um crowd pleaser. I thought he was gonna win. I thought, yeah, I'm surprised he didn't win. Robot did deserve to win, but compared to all the vocalists, compared to him, I thought that. Don't forget it's a guessing game. Yeah, I think Spider was in my top 3, but unfortunately, the song she picked didn't suit her, and that's why she was eliminated. And yes, it is what it is. And season 3, no one agreed with Night Angel winning. I mean, they all thought that Turtle or Frog was going, even though they said that Frog was mainly rapping. They thought, might well have him as a winner. At least he's not like Night Angel. I mean, they may want Turtle to win, but they didn't mind Night Angel win. They didn't say she didn't deserve it. I'm just saying that they planned her win because of the astronaut Rhino and with Kitty. They didn't really support Kitty because she's not better than Night Angel, so they're like fully supported on Night Angel, and she won. And season 4, some deserved to win, but Seal should have made the finals. Yeah, the way it was set up, Torique was no way she was winning this, because I felt like that they planned her to reach the finals, but somehow she didn't. And season 2 of Australia, no, everyone thought Queen was so winning this, and then Bush went to win it. Like what? Yes, I mean, yes, it is what it is. And even Wizard gained 7 over Cactus and Kitten, not seeing great compared to him. And then he would have got 3rd, to be honest with you. And I think with season 2 UK, I didn't agree with the winner at all. Sausage should have gotten third. And I think Robin or Badger should have won. And I think Badger would have won edge-wise. But, and yeah, at least he won as a cow at the end, which I'm sort of glad because Neo deserved to win. And no one should ever beat a Neo. Never. And season 5, all the fan favourites keep getting eliminated. Jessie from Russian Dolls. They did agree with Piglet winning. They want Black Swan to win, but they really did want Chameleon to win. But they thought, as an artist, they thought, oh, they should have won because they have a full artist industry, and they felt like Black Swan should have won because she got the stronger voice. Yeah, but she wasn't consistent. Yeah, but a lot of people wanted her gone. Very confusing. But from season 6, they either wanted Banana Split to win or Ball. They didn't say Jewel deserved to win. They thought, I thought Ball was winning this. They thought no one was going to beat Ball. And all of a sudden, Queen beat Ball. And now everyone was surprised that she beaten him. Comparing how amazing his performances were from start to finish. Yes. I believe his this performance series you gotta be. I think he probably would have won. Yes. And Vampire, everyone agrees that Vampire deserves to win. Yes. And because Mullet and Dolly didn't earn their spot in the finals, it should have been Pavlova and Kebab. Yeah, some people really want Kebab to win. Yeah, mainly, but all of a sudden, Dolly, mediocre vocals, and Mullet, sorry, they were a joke. The fact that they kicked out amazing singers like Pavlova and Kebab are like, what are they doing? I mean, yeah, that season 3 wasn't my favourite. At least Vampire won. I mean, it's eliminations. Saying with Master UK, Lionfish and Poodle, that don't. I really don't like that donuts. Yeah, or Violet. I mean, they got weird singers that were way better than them. I mean, Poodle was so robbed on Richard. That was probably one of the best performances of the whole series, that was. And the fact he was eliminated on the same night, the fact he did the best one on the same night, and the vocals, and he was eliminated. I'm like, that's the biggest robbery ever on any Masked Singer history. Yeah, Lionfish, yeah, and Chandelier, yeah, but mainly Poodle was robbed. Fuck. I mean, he did not deserve that treatment. He should at least gotten third or second. Yeah, he was a finalist for sure, but yeah. And there, Panda won. They all agree, but I felt like Mushroom should have won or Rubber Bunny. I didn't think Panda earned her a spot to beat out Mushroom or Rubber Bunny. Yes, but it is what it is. And no one has agreed that Farfar deserved to win, no. I mean, nobody wanted her to win, and yet she won because the plot demanded. Like, let's have a a jerky Firefly, and then stormed off when she was in the bottom two, and then she came back to sing again, but with such dramatic effects. And in the finale, Ringmaster deserves to win, and Prince should have got second. Yeah, Firefly should not have been second or first, but did she deserve to reach the finale? Of course she did. But I'm just saying, Prince and Ringmaster were way better than Firefly on the night. And Australia season 4, it was a bit mixed because people say that Millwall deserved to win, but we thought Snapdragon was way better. I still agree. I mean, that performance Never Enough was probably the best performance of that night. What about Millwall? Yeah, Last Dance was good, but it wasn't reaching anywhere near Snapdragon. So, like, yeah, Sheldon Riley were a bit robbed, but because he was robbed. Yeah, and Rooster, yeah, he wasn't the best singer, and then towards the end, I'm like, oh mate, what a amazing performance. And the fact he got third was like shockingly. And I didn't think Millwall last four was very good. I mean, compared to Brewster Snapdragon, I feel like way more Goosebumps than Millwall. Yeah. And Harp, everyone agreed Harp to win, but they felt like that there's no one there that could beat out the Harp. Same with Sun. And they felt like, yes, they set Harp to win, but then again, she was always going to win because anyone have a voice like Harp, Amber Riley, and she came on season 4 on the UK version, got 4th. Very shocking, yeah. Yeah, and Rhino, Phoenix, and Fawn reached the top 3. And I think based on songs, yes. Yeah, Fawn had I thought Fawn should have got 4th. Phoenix 3rd, 2nd, Rhino and 1st, Jellyfish. Yeah, but Ghana Boy finally won. Rhino, Charlie Simpson from Busted. Yeah, I mean Phoenix was amazing. Yeah, he was a showman from start to finish. Yes. I mean, even though he butchered the Grace Kelly song, I thought it was watching it back, a bit of a fun performance. Yeah. I mean, and season 9, yeah, they set Medusa up to win. Even though I didn't want Medusa to win, I felt like that they want an underdog to win. So I felt like that Medusa won because that she told a sub story about her past as a singer, and she told that her sister died. Yes, it was set up for her to win, but did she deserve to win? Of course she does. Yeah, but did she deserve to beat out McCall Pentatonics? Debatable, but to me, I think she deserves to win because her voice is so powerful. I mean, all her performances apart from the second and third performance in Other Night in New York, I thought, yeah, Medusa ain't winning this. I mean, she had a strong start with the Billie Eilish song Happier Than Ever and Diamonds, but then she started falling apart on the other songs. And the New York song, she didn't do amazing that either. And Pentatonix came on that night, and they were, and I wasn't impressed with them either, but they had way more effect than Medusa did, and that's why they got through. But if this been the proper season, Pentatonix would have been the first group to win. I really think they would. But it is what it is. Yeah, McCall, it did great. It wasn't amazing though. Yeah, I felt like that. Good voice, but not so amazing performances. A bit underwhelming. So I can see why people thought that California Rolls were robbed. Yeah, I think they were robbed. Yeah. And for season 5, they all thought that Bounce or Grim Reaper was winning this, and Snowfox won. Yeah, no one thought Snowfox was gonna win. They may have thought that Grim Reaper was gonna win, and they all thought Bouncer could take it at one point, and then he didn't. And like fans were like shocked because that was the best performance on the night. The night performance of the night. Yeah, I agree. I thought he outdid No Fox, even Grim Reaper, but he got third. Yeah, I don't think the song was strong enough. I think if you're performing "You're the Best" by Tina Turner, I think he probably would have taken first. But the fact that he had the stronger vocals and the stronger performance and got third, I was like, how have you got third on that? That was the strongest performance of the night. Yeah, and Grim Reaper, The Fire, I thought his performance was amazing too. And I felt underwhelmed by Snow Fox. I thought, yeah, and I thought, that's not fair. I mean, Grim and Bounce did way stronger performances and Goosebumps for than her. Yeah. But the thing is that her song was a finale song. Yes. Bit strange, but there's nothing we could do about it. She won. Yeah, I sort of agree, but I've been a Bouncer fan since the start. The moment he sang in the sneak peek performance, You're the Voice, and he did not disappoint after that. Grim Reaper, he was amazing from start to finish as well. I thought them two were going to win. And then Snow Fox, she didn't have the strongest start, but towards the end she got stronger. Both Sides Now was probably her best song, but I thought by that, and Dangerous Woman, like, she deserves to win, but I didn't feel amazed by that performance compared to Bouncer and Grim. Yes, I sort of agree, but I don't agree with the positionings. I thought Grim or Bouncer should have got first or second, and no thought should have taken third. If you're based on the vocals and the Goosebumps, then yeah, that's what I would rank. I'll put Bouncer 1, 2 Grim, 3 Snow Fox. But it didn't happen. And season 10, everyone deserved to win. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad Neil won, but I felt like that there weren't strong singers for, because I thought Tiki or Husky could have got through and Candelabra could have got through, but the fact that none of them got through, I thought, yeah, Cal, you're definitely winning this. I mean, you got Gazelle, but Cal was definitely winning this. I mean, Donut was good, but he just sang old songs over and over again, and some people thought that that his late wife who died, well, they thought that bit unfair that he got to the 5 because he told a sub story. Yeah, but his vocals were amazing as well. But yeah, I felt bad for Candelabra because I felt like she could have made the finals, but unfortunately, she did tell a sub story too. But Donut have a real story that like everyone heard of, like, and that's why he was in second. Yeah. And season 5, everyone agreed that Piranha deserves to win, but even with Bigfoot keep beating out amazing singers like Maypole, who was memorable, is Airfry, Eiffel Tower, and Cricket. Well, yeah, the fact that he beat all of them was very surprising. And now we head to season 11, which we know who won. But do we agree so far? I sort of agree, but Uda wants to win. I sort of want the Gumball to win. Yeah, I know Goldfish wins this, spoilers, but I felt like Gumball is way better than Goldfish. So yeah, I felt like that. But it's just the first four. I might like her the second, but it's what it is, and those were my winners. And sometimes all my winners do win, but sometimes the winners I pick to win don't win. Yes, it's very weird, but we all have our opinions, and I sort of agree with Night Angel winning this, and I don't think that the only winner I don't agree with is Firefly. Yeah, the others I sort of agree, apart from Sausage. Sausage and Firefly are my least favourite winners. Yeah. Anyway, that's it from me, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.